This is dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Frieren is living the traveling princess life. Hey guys, today we're heading into Frieren episode 7. Now, I feel like I've been saying it every episode, but I'm telling you, I have a good feeling about this one. This is the episode where we're going to see some slicing and dicing, some epic magical battle scenes. I can feel it. I think that's where we're headed. Since they did kind of just pass pretty easily through the first checkpoint, I'm thinking with the north being so bad now, maybe this is where, we'll see some of the action. So, let's get into that. Oh, she was the founder of humanity's magic. I'm surprised. If Frieren was Flem's best disciple and she learned directly from Flem, why didn't Flem ever leave her behind any of the grimoires? That is impressive. That is very impressive. Oh my gosh. Frieren is living the traveling princess life. I was about to say, I don't think I could have, gone through and, the whole traveling, sleeping out in the wilderness and sleeping on the ground all the time. But, I mean, if someone was waking me up, giving me a massage, feeding me breakfast in the morning, I can see how maybe it's bearable. It's possible. I hope an English version of the song comes out so I can sing it for karaoke. Okay, so I have a little karaoke mic at home, guys, and randomly sometimes, no, I'm not a singer, so, already lower your expectations, okay? But it's just fun. Sometimes it's fun, and I wish there were more anime theme songs in English to sing to. This is the longest year ever. We're still on 28 years after the death of Himmel. I'm kind of surprised. That's true. It would have been a really short-term solution. That I have to say, that is rich coming from Frieren. I like that their dynamic is so much. They're not afraid to kind of make fun of each other, call each other out. It's fun. What do you see? I feel like it's one of those moments where the characters break the fourth wall or something. I know he's not a firm, but I call him Mr. Stark all the time, so. What does she call him Mr. Stark when they're similar in age? It does sound more rude when she's like,
Stark, move the stuff for me.
Frieren is especially harsh with Stark. I wonder where the elves live. Has Frieren ever met another elf? Oh, okay, so she has. This sounds terrible. Even the way she talks about the potential extinction of her own species, Frieren's literally just going,
yeah, I haven't met any. We're slowly dying out. Probably because we don't really have any romantic feelings very often or want to reproduce. Yeah.
So casually, I'm kind of surprised. I guess the elven species doesn't really have any sense of impending crises. Because assuming if Frieren's a good example, if other elves are also able to do magic the way she can or at her level, and they also live really long, I mean, I'm surprised there isn't more banding together, but I guess the emotional aspect is what's really separating all the elves from each other. That is true. When I was a kid, I was excited about parties. Birthday parties, holiday parties. The idea of celebrating festivities is amazing. But now that I've gotten older, and me being a homebody, sometimes it's exhausting. Especially if you have a big family, it's like it's always someone's birthday, it's always someone's holiday. sometimes it's a little bit too much, and my social battery is just a wee bit drained. Like, it just gets to be a little bit too much sometimes. Oh, clearly not well enough, since you can't even recognize Frieren, and there aren't even that many elves that go around. And they have a statue of her, probably in the center of the square or something.
Himmel ってよく像作ってもらっているよね。みんなに覚えていてほしいと思ってね。後世にしっかりと僕のイケメンぶりを残しておかないと。
Honestly, I don't doubt that. I mean, his reason works. A lot of towns, I feel like, remember Himmel for that reason. All those statues.
僕たちは確かに実在したんだ。
Aww. Is no one going like, oh wow, that statue looks exactly like the girl who's standing in front of it? No? I mean, I get it's been a while, but the statue's like right in front of them. Wait, he went not even knowing where they were going? Oh. The way she just nonchalantly says, yeah, we're going to heaven. Would you guys go and join a fun and ridiculous adventure only to find out the destination was literally heaven? Would you go? What'd you see? Oh! What is going on? Is there some alliance going on? You know what's interesting? It always bothered me that in some series, after you defeat the main villain, it's usually the king or the ruler, right? But it's not like they annihilate the entire species or group doing the evil deeds or whatever, or the country, whoever, right? So I always wondered, what happens after that? Because yeah, you kind of knock out the kingpin, but what about the rest? Because you can't keep fighting them, and there's no such thing as eradicating everybody. So what happens? And I guess we get to see the fun part of figure out like what actually happened to the other demons after their king died. It makes sense that they would opt for peace after that. And it seems like Frieren's maybe, well, probably not in the loop here. Just like that? Frieren's surprisingly calm for what's going on. Oh no! Oh no! Frieren is a better person than me. She's stronger than I am. I would not have the patience for this. At every... Okay, I don't want to call this minor inconvenience because she did just try and, you know, open fire in the town's center, whatever you want to call that, at a peace envoy. But to be fair, she didn't know. I'd be so frustrated that at every minor inconvenience, Frieren just kind of gives up. Not gives up as in she doesn't care, but gives up in the sense of, why bother going through the trouble of trying to figure it out when I can just simply wait it out? Homegirl is willing to use all her time and energy to wait out any misunderstanding, every punishment, every delay. I wouldn't be able to take it. I mean, if it weren't for Frieren, I feel like this journey of 10 years would really be like 50. Oh. Is she the next ruler? Typical. I don't agree with that. It's interesting because Frieren's coming from a place that's known war. She actively played a part, and I feel like to her it probably feels way more recent that they're still her enemies. I don't know that whether logically or emotionally, she's in a place where she's willing to accept that even if the demons were willing to actually move towards peace, that she's willing to even entertain that conversation yet. I don't know if she's there. Oh. Does it take on the speech of whoever the demon consumes? Oh, I feel like in this case it's a Bad decision. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what the right thing to do is. On one hand, who would take care of the demon? If you spare the demon, someone has to assume responsibility for making sure this incident doesn't happen again. There's no more munching of humans. No one's going to sign up for that. And the resources needed to? Do these people even know what to do or how to raise a demon? And then on the other side, I think it's definitely enforcing humanity's beliefs. The idea that, oh, we can't be the same as them. We need to be different. We need to be the bigger person, quote unquote. So I'm kind of conflicted on what the right thing to do here is. I don't think it's a good idea to approach the demon so closely, though. Oh no, this is not the way. I don't think the demon has the same understanding. That's so irresponsible. This is dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So you know the demon has eaten someone. But because it looks like a child, you're going to then immediately welcome it into your home with your young daughter? Hello? Did he forget who the demon just consumed? This is not smart. I can see where this is headed. I'm kind of scared on where this is gonna go. I think this is a really irresponsible decision. This is what I was afraid of. It's not that you can't communicate with the demons, but the logic and the thinking is just so different. This was such an irresponsible way of handling it. It's so dumb. So dumb. Just incredibly, just mind-boggling. That's terrible. Oh. The demon just wanted to survive. It's not the right way. I'm not on the demon side, but... See, I'm surprised. I mean, yes, demon definitely deceived her and lied to them by using the word mom, right? Well, I guess not lying, but trying to play the pity card. But the demon was trying to survive. At the end of the day, that's what it was. But I think because of how logical demons are, there is capacity to reason, to strike some sort of deal for some sort of peaceful coexistence. Because this whole fighting each other, the war thing, it's just, it can't go on forever. Oh, I love the character design, so. I am conflicted. Maybe I'm totally off the mark. I'm probably totally off the mark. But even if these demons are only here to deceive the people and destroy the town, it just doesn't make sense that long term is the solution really just to eradicate all the demons. Even if the demons are here not for good intentions, there needs to be some solution. I don't know, humans need to be smart about this for sure. Like, I wouldn't just let demons just roam around, even if they were peace envoys, like just roaming around with no, guards ready to take action. 3 demons, 1 human, and 2 guards. I still feel like that's not enough to take on the 3 demons. Let me guess. His son was by a demon, right? He was...
10年前にアウラとの戦いで死んだ。お前たちを招き入れたのは息子の無念を。
Oh!
死者はこの場で全員殺す。
I don't think that's a good idea. They wouldn't have come unless they were prepared.
に殺された父上の部屋はそのままにしてあります。
Oh, that's awkward.
それともまた互いに血を流し、誰かを悲しませるつもりですか?
Oh, he's good. If demons have no concept of family, do they at least have concept of a sense of kinsmanship with their own species? Or do they not even care about that and they only care about their own survival? What do they care about? Because I feel like this is probably 99% a ploy to get him to drop his guard. So then he can, slice and dice, and then the envoys will kind of have killed the leader of this town and take it over. But on the other hand, it could be a delaying tactic because the demons logically want to find common ground so that there would be some sort of peaceful coexistence because they do also want to survive. Although I have to say, I feel like they just want his guard to be lowered. No, he should have sliced him. Nope, he's not here for the right reasons. That's it? I would keep the sword on hand. I don't trust. Dang it, I knew it. I'm just wondering where this is going. I mean, it's a good plan. I'm not going to knock them. It's a really good plan. But what I'm confused about is, I guess, why do they follow Lady Aura? Is it because demons don't value family or kinsmanship, but they value hierarchy? Is that what it is? So I guess in that case, it really doesn't matter any peace talk if it's kind of ruled by the one mind in a sense. No, he's going to be gone. That was pretty cool though. That was pretty cool. I wonder what the relationship between elves and demons are. How will she fight without her staff? I'm very satisfied with where the story is going. I was worried because the first few episodes felt like, I was like, okay, we were speeding through the years, but things felt slow, if that makes sense. There was a lot of context. And I feel like I just saw a new, very cool side of Frieren. I'm excited about where this fight's going. I mean, not the kind of epic, crazy, all-out brawl I thought it would be, but Frieren versus one of the executioners on the demon side? It sounds like pretty cool. And I mean, the setting's like the dungeon, so I guess you kind of have that mysterious element to it as well. I like it a lot. I think this is my favorite episode yet. What are your thoughts on the demons and their characters? What would your analysis of their personality be? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys very soon.